8 minutes. That's all I ask. Give this story a listen for just 8 minutes. After that, if you don't feel more relaxed, less anxious, and most importantly, sleepy, go ahead and move on to something else. But I don't think that's going to happen. I've been helping people relax for a while now, and I don't do it with gimmicks or outrageous claims. I do it by encouraging you to simply clear your mind and focus on the rhythm and the cadence of my voice. With that, let's move on to tonight's story, The Moonlit Ocean. Let's start by closing your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold it for a second, and then exhale through your mouth. Let's try that again. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold it for a beat. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Now, imagine that you are standing at the edge of a peaceful harbor in the tranquil region known as the Elysian Seas. The gentle waves of the ocean lap softly against the shore, creating a soothing, rhythmic sound. The moon hangs high in the sky, casting a serene, silvery glow over the water. The stars twinkle like tiny beacons of light, adding to the magic of the night. As you breathe in again, feel the cool breeze on your skin, carrying the faint scent of salt water and seaweed. With each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into a state of relaxation, your body growing lighter and your mind becoming calm and clear. Picture yourself stepping onto the deck of a sturdy wooden ship named the Dreamcatcher. The ship's timbers creak softly beneath your feet as you walk. You are greeted by Captain Finian, a wise and kind-hearted individual with a warm smile and a reassuring presence. "Welcome aboard," he says in a soothing voice. "Tonight, we embark on a tranquil journey across the moonlit ocean, where the gentle waves and the serene beauty of the night will guide us towards peaceful slumber. Let go of your worries and allow the soothing sounds of the sea to wash over you, lulling you into a deep and restful sleep. Feel the ship gently sway as it leaves the harbor of Lunaris Port. The rhythmic motion of the waves beneath you, creating a comforting sense of calm. With each breath, let yourself be carried away by the tranquility of the night, the soft hum of the ocean, and the enchanting stories that await. As you listen to Captain Finian's voice, feel your body relax and your mind drift, surrendering to the peaceful embrace of the moonlit ocean. The harbor of Lunaris Port was cloaked in the gentle hues of dusk. The sun having just dipped below the horizon, a warm golden glow lingered in the sky, gradually giving way to the soft blues and purples of twilight. The water in the harbor mirrored these colors, creating a serene and picturesque scene. It was a moment of quiet beauty where the day's bustle had surrendered to the calm of evening. Soft sounds filled the harbor, enhancing the tranquil atmosphere. The gentle lapping of water against the docks provided a soothing rhythm, while the distant calls of seagulls settling in for the night added a touch of nature's melody. Occasionally, the muffled conversations of fishermen finishing their day's work could be heard, their voices low and relaxed. The Dreamcatcher stood proudly at the dock, an old but well-maintained vessel with polished wooden decks and sturdy rails. Its name was engraved on the side, a testament to its many voyages. The ship exuded a sense of timelessness and reliability, a trusted companion for those who ventured into the open sea. Captain Finian, a wise and kind-hearted soul, moved gracefully around the ship, preparing for the evening's journey. With a weathered face and a warm smile, he exuded an air of calm and reassurance. He wore a traditional captain's hat and a cozy navy blue sweater that spoke of years of experience on the open sea. Each of Captain Finian's movements was deliberate and practiced, a testament to his deep familiarity with the ship. As Captain Finian checked the sails, secured the ropes, and ensured everything was in its place, he spoke softly to the ship, almost as if it were a trusted friend. "All set for another peaceful night," he murmured, his voice barely audible over the gentle sounds of the harbor. This quiet ritual added a sense of comfort and companionship to the scene. With the preparations complete, the Dreamcatcher slowly began to drift away from the dock, guided by the gentle push of the tide. The soft creaking of the wooden planks underfoot and the gentle rocking motion of the ship created a comforting sense of calm. As the ship left the harbor, the lights of the town gradually faded into the distance, replaced by the vast expanse of the open ocean. This transition from the busy harbor to the tranquil sea marked the beginning of the journey from wakefulness to restful slumber. The moon had risen higher in the sky, casting a silvery glow over the water. Its light danced on the waves, creating a shimmering path that led the ship onward. Captain Finian stood at the helm, steering the ship with a steady hand, his presence a calming anchor for all aboard. As the Dreamcatcher glided through the water, Captain Finian encouraged everyone to take a deep, calming breath. "Inhale the cool, refreshing sea air," he said, his voice soothing and gentle. "Exhale any tension or stress. Let the peaceful atmosphere of the open sea wash over you, and feel yourself relax with each breath you take." With each inhalation, the cool sea breeze filled the lungs, carrying the faint scent of of salt water and seaweed. With each exhalation, any lingering tension melted away, replaced by a deep sense of calm. The gentle rhythm of the waves, the cool night breeze, and the tranquil ambience of the moonlit ocean all combined to create a perfect setting for a restful journey. As the dream catcher sailed further from Lunara's port, the bustling sounds of the town faded into the background, replaced by the serene whispers of the open sea. The vast expanse of the ocean stretched out in all directions, illuminated by the soft light of the moon. The gentle waves lapped against the hull of the ship, creating a soothing, rhythmic sound that harmonized with the cool night breeze. Captain Finian stood at the helm, guiding the ship with a steady and practiced hand. His presence was a comforting anchor, radiating a sense of calm and assurance. The moon cast a soft glow on Captain Finian's face, highlighting his serene expression and the twinkle in his eyes. With each turn of the wheel, the ship responded gracefully, moving effortlessly through the water. As the dream catcher sailed under the starry sky, the beauty and tranquility of the night unfolded before the crew and passengers. The sky was a vast canvas, adorned with countless stars that twinkled like tiny beacons of light. The moon, a luminous guardian, casting its gentle glow over the ocean. The water shimmered and sparkled, reflecting the celestial wonders above, creating a mesmerizing and magical scene. Captain Finian's voice, calm and soothing, broke the silence. The open sea is a place of peace and wonder, he began. It holds secrets and stories that would have been passed down through generations of sailors. Tonight, I will share with you one such story, a tale of a serene island discovered on a past voyage. As Captain Finian spoke, his words painted a vivid picture of the serene island. He described how the island appeared like a gem in the middle of the ocean, its lush greenery and pristine beaches inviting and tranquil. The island's inhabitants, a harmonious community of gentle souls, lived in perfect balance with nature. They tended to the land with care, nurturing the plants and animals that called the island home. The captain recounted the discovery of the island during a peaceful voyage, much like this one. The ship had been sailing under the light of the moon when the island came into view, its beauty illuminated by the silvery glow. Captain Finian and his crew had been welcomed with open arms by the island's inhabitants, who shared their way of life and the secrets of their serene existence. Captain Finian's story was filled with calming imagery. The gentle rustle of palm trees swaying in the breeze, the soft hum of insects serenading the night, and the warm, golden light of lanterns casting a comforting glow. The island was a place where time seemed to slow down, where every moment was an opportunity to connect with the natural world and find inner peace. As the captain continued his tale, the dream catcher sailed smoothly through the calm waters. The gentle rocking of the ship and the rhythmic sound of the waves created a sense of harmony and relaxation. The cool night breeze carried the faint scent of salt water and seaweed, adding to the sensory experience. The stars above twinkled brightly, their light reflecting in the eyes of those who listened intently to Captain Finian's story. The captain spoke of nights spent under the stars, gathered around a crackling fire on the beach, sharing stories and laughter with the island's inhabitants. He described the feeling of waking up to the soft glow of the morning sun, the sound of waves gently lapping against the shore, and the sight of the island's vibrant flora and fauna coming to life. As the tale drew to a close, the captain's voice became softer, more soothing. The island is a reminder of the beauty and tranquility that exists in the world, he said. It is a place where one can find peace and serenity, a place where the worries and stress melt away, leaving only a deep sense of calm. With the story finished, the ship continued its journey under the moonlit sky. The open sea, vast and serene, stretched out before them, inviting all to embrace the tranquility of the night and drift into a restful slumber. As the dream catcher sailed gracefully through the tranquil waters of the Elysian seas, the crew and passengers marveled at the serene beauty of the night. The moon hung high in the sky, casting its silvery glow over the ocean, while the stars twinkled like tiny jewels in the vast expanse above. The ship's journey continued, guided by the steady hand of Captain Finian, who seemed to have an unspoken bond with the sea. Captain Finian's voice, calm and reassuring, broke the gentle silence. "Look closely at the water," he said, pointing to the shimmering surface. "Tonight we are in the presence of enchanted sea creatures, nature's own luminaries that bring magic to the ocean." As the passengers peered over the edge of the ship, they were greeted by a mesmerizing sight. The water beneath them glowed with an ethereal light, as if the ocean itself had come alive with 1,000 tiny stars. This enchanting display was the work of bioluminescent plankton, tiny organisms that emitted a soft, magical glow whenever the water around them was disturbed. Captain Finian continued, his voice filled with wonder. These bioluminescent creatures are like lanterns of the sea. They light up the water, creating a sparkling path that guides us through the night. It's a breathtaking sight, one that reminds us of the hidden beauty and mysteries of the ocean. As the Dreamcatcher moved through the glowing waters, the passengers noticed other sea creatures joining in the luminescent dance. Gentle jellyfish floated gracefully beneath the surface, their translucent bodies pulsing with soft, radiant light. Their movements were slow and rhythmic, like a delicate ballet performed just for the lucky enough to witness it. The jellyfish, Captain Finian explained, are like graceful dancers of the deep. Their glow is a natural wonder, a reminder of the incredible diversity and beauty that exists beneath the waves. It's believed that these glowing creatures bring good luck and peaceful dreams to sailors, guiding them safely through the night. Captain Finian's soothing voice painted vivid pictures of the enchanted sea creatures, filling the passengers with a sense of awe and tranquility. The bioluminescent plankton and glowing jellyfish created a magical atmosphere, casting their light on the faces of those aboard, reflecting the wonder in their eyes. As the Dreamcatcher sailed on, Captain Finian shared another calming tale. This time, it was a story of an ancient legend passed down through generations of sailors. The legend spoke of a mythical sea creature known as the Luminara, a gentle guardian of the ocean that appeared only on the most serene of nights. The Luminara was said to have a radiant glow that could soothe even the most troubled minds, bringing a deep sense of peace to all who encountered it. Captain Finian's voice grew softer, almost a whisper, as he recounted this tale. Sailors who have seen the Luminara describe it as a creature of unparalleled beauty. Its light is said to be like the glow of the moon, calming and serene. Those who have been fortunate enough to witness its presence speak of the profound tranquility that washes over them, as if the worries of the world simply melt away. The story of the Luminara captivated the passengers, adding to the sense of wonder and calm that enveloped the ship. The gentle rocking of the vessel, the rhythmic sound of the waves, and the magical glow of the bioluminescent sea creatures all combined to create a perfect setting for a restful journey. As the night continued, the passengers felt a deep connection to the ocean and its enchanting inhabitants. The serenity of the open sea, the soothing presence of Captain Finian, and the magical glow of the enchanted sea creatures all worked together to lull them into a state of peaceful relaxation. They let go of their thoughts and worries, surrendering to the tranquility of the night, and allowed themselves to be carried away by the gentle embrace of the moonlit ocean. As the Dreamcatcher continued its serene voyage across the tranquil Elysian seas, the gentle rocking of the ship and the soothing sound of the waves created a perfect atmosphere for reflection. The moon shone brightly overhead, casting a silvery glow over the water, while the stars twinkled like tiny beacons in the vast expanse of the night sky. Captain Finian, ever watchful and calm, stood at the helm, guiding the ship with a steady hand. The captain paused for a moment, gazing up at the stars with a thoughtful expression. "The night is filled with stories," he began, his voice soft and contemplative. "The stars above us hold ancient tales that have been passed down through generations. Tonight, I'll share some of these stories with you, and as we sail under this vast, starry sky, may you find peace and wonder in the beauty that surrounds us." The passengers, captivated by Captain Finian's words, looked up at the night sky. The stars sparkled like tiny diamonds, their light reflected in the calm waters below. The captain pointed out various constellations, their outlines forming mythical shapes and figures. Each constellation had a story, a legend that added to the rich tapestry of the night. The captain's first tale was of the constellation Orion, the mighty hunter. With a voice both soft and soothing, he recounted the legend of Orion, who was known for his unmatched hunting skills and his love for the goddess Artemis. Captain Finian described the stars that formed Orion's belt and his sword, guiding the passengers' eyes to each point of light. Orion's story reminds us of the bravery and strength that lie within us all, he said, his voice filled with reverence. Next, the captain pointed to the constellation Cassiopeia, the Queen. The tale of Cassiopeia was one of vanity and redemption, a story of a queen who learned the value of humility and kindness. Captain Finian's voice was calm and reflective as he spoke of Cassiopeia's transformation, her journey from pride to wisdom. The stars of Cassiopeia form a W shape in the sky, the captain explained, tracing the outline with his finger. Let her story remind us that true beauty comes from within. As the ship sailed on, Captain Finian continued to share stories of the stars. He spoke of the gentle Pegasus, the winged horse that soared through the heavens, and of Andromeda, the princess who was saved from a sea monster by the hero Perseus. Each story was filled with wonder and tranquility, the captain's voice weaving a tapestry of calming imagery that lulled the passengers into a state of peaceful reflection. The passengers listened intently, their hearts and minds transported to a world of myths and legends. The night sky, vast and infinite, seemed to hold the secrets of the universe, and the captain's stories brought those secrets to life. The gentle rocking of the ship, the rhythmic sound of the waves, and the cool night breeze all added to the sense of calm and serenity that enveloped the ship. As the tales of the stars came to an end, Captain Finian's voice grew softer, more soothing. The night sky is a reminder of the beauty and mystery that surround us. It is a source of wonder and inspiration, a place where our dreams and imaginations can roam free. As you look up at the stars, let their light guide you towards a peaceful and restful slumber. The ship anchored near the quiet cove, the gentle sounds of the water creating a comforting backdrop. The moon's glow bathed the deck in a soft, silvery light, casting gentle shadows that danced with the rhythm of the waves. Captain Finian bid everyone good night, his voice a soothing lullaby that carried the promise of peaceful dreams. With the stories of the stars still fresh in their minds, the passengers closed their eyes and let go of their thoughts. The tranquility of the night, the gentle embrace of the ocean, and the calming presence of Captain Finian all worked together to create a perfect setting for a restful journey. The stars above watched over them, their light a beacon of peace and serenity, guiding the dream catcher and all aboard towards a night of deep and restorative sleep. The journey aboard the Dreamcatcher had been a serene voyage through the tranquil night, guided by the steady hand of Captain Finian and the calming stories he shared along the way. As the ship anchored near a quiet cove in the Elysian seas, the gentle sounds of the water created a comforting backdrop. The moon's glow bathed the deck in a soft, silvery light, casting gentle shadows that danced with the rhythm of the waves. Captain Finian, ever mindful of his passengers' comfort, encouraged everyone to take deep, calming breaths. As we reach the end of our journey, let go of any lingering thoughts and allow peaceful atmosphere to guide you towards restful slumber, he said, his voice a soothing lullaby. The gentle rocking of the ship and the rhythmic sound of the waves created a perfect setting for relaxation. The cool night air carried the faint scent of salt water and seaweed, a reminder of the ocean's embrace. The passengers, feeling a deep sense of calm, settled into their cozy berths, ready to drift off to sleep. Captain Finian's voice, soft and melodic, continued to weave a tapestry of tranquility. Imagine yourself surrounded by the comforting presence of the ocean, he began. Feel the gentle sway of the ship, the soothing rhythm of the waves, and the cool breeze on your skin. Let these sensations wash over you, carrying you towards a deep and restful sleep. The moonlight shimmered on the water, casting a serene glow that seemed to envelop the ship in a cocoon of calm. The stars above twinkled softly, their light reflected in the eyes of those who gazed up at the night sky. Captain Finian's voice, a constant source of reassurance, guided the passengers towards a state of deep relaxation. Picture yourself lying on a soft, comfortable bed, surrounded by the gentle sounds of the ocean. The captain continued, "The waves create a soothing lullaby, each crest and trough a reminder of the natural rhythm of the seas. The cool night air fills your lungs, bringing with it a sense of peace and tranquility. The passengers, their bodies growing heavier with each breath, felt the tension of the day melt away. The gentle rocking of the ship, the rhythmic sound of the waves, and the captain's calming presence all work together to create a perfect setting for restful sleep. The soft glow of the moonlight added to the sense of serenity, creating an atmosphere of quiet reflection and peace. Captain Finian shared one final story, a simple tale of a sailor who found solace in the embrace of the ocean. The sailor, much like those aboard the Dreamcatcher, sought comfort in the gentle rhythms of the sea, finding peace and clarity in the quiet moments of the night. The captain's voice, a soothing melody, carried the story to its conclusion, leaving the passengers with a sense of calm and contentment. As you close your eyes, let the tranquility of the night guide you towards restful slumber, Captain Finian said. Feel the gentle sway of the ship, the soothing rhythm of the waves, and the cool breeze on your skin. Let these sensations carry you towards a peaceful and restorative sleep. The ship, anchored in the quiet cove, seemed to cradle its passengers in a gentle embrace. The night sky was vast and infinite, watching over them, its stars a reminder of the beauty and mystery of the universe. The moon, a luminous guardian, cast its light over the water, creating a serene and magical atmosphere. With the captain's calming presence and the soothing sounds of the ocean, the passengers let go of their thoughts and worries, surrendering to the peaceful embrace of the night. As they drifted towards slumber, the gentle rhythms of the sea and the cool night breeze guided them into deep sleep. The journey aboard the Dreamcatcher had brought them to a place of tranquility and peace, a perfect setting for a restful night's sleep. As the dream catcher rested peacefully in the quiet cove of the Elysian seas, the gentle sounds of the night continued to create a soothing ambience. The moon's light bathed the deck, casting a serene glow that enveloped the ship and all aboard. The stars above twinkled softly, their light reflected in the calm waters below, adding to the magical atmosphere. Captain Finian, standing at the helm, looked out over the tranquil scene. With a voice as soft as the night breeze, he spoke one final time. "We've reached the end of our journey," he said. "The moonlit ocean has guided us through a night of serenity and wonder. And now it's time to let go and embrace the peaceful rest that awaits." The gentle rocking of the ship and the rhythmic sound of the waves provided a comforting lullaby, lulling the passengers towards slumber. The cool night air, filled with the faint scent of salt water, added to the sense of calm and relaxation. With each breath, the passengers felt their bodies grow heavier, their minds becoming calm and clear. The peaceful atmosphere of the moonlit ocean, combined with Captain Finian's calming presence, created the perfect setting for a night of restorative sleep. The ship anchored in the quiet cove seemed to cradle its passengers in a gentle embrace. The night sky, vast and infinite, watched over them, its stars a reminder of the beauty and mystery of the universe. The moon, a luminous guardian, cast its light over the water, creating a serene and magical atmosphere. With Captain Finian's calming words still echoing in their minds, the passengers allowed themselves to drift off to sleep. The gentle rocking of the ship, the rhythmic sound of the waves, and the cool night breeze all combined to create a perfect setting for restful dreams. The journey aboard the Dreamcatcher had brought them to a place of tranquility and peace, a perfect setting for a night of deep and peaceful sleep. Good night.